Beneath the Grey Veil, Episode 4, Night of the Creepers.
And welcome to TWK Live. I am GM Jeremy, and tonight we are going to be continuing our Old School Essentials campaign called Beneath the Grey Veil. So now let's meet the players. Tonight we have Laird.
Good evening. I am Laird, and this evening I will be playing Larry Buckham, a sweet young fighter lass who will kick your ass if you're not careful.
Excellent. We also have Keith.
Hello! Tonight I'll be playing Father Heilig, the priest of Fermentus, the brewmaster god, and he will be preaching while attacking, I think, these kobolds as they come toward us.
Nice. And we have Bryce.
Greetings! Tonight, I will be playing the gnome, Goligot Fwitz.
And last but not least, Hans.
I am Filberto the Fabulous, an acrobat with the Tumbling Mavericks of the Tenacious Tristan's Traveling Circus, which I've been separated from, left behind. And so I am now on to other adventures. And I forgot my headset, so hopefully I'm coming through all right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep, I can hear you. All right. So, where we left off. Holy smokes. Bit of a cliffhanger. I'm going to go ahead and move the team over here to the battleground here, or the battle map. So where we had left off, you guys were helping out over at the Brightfield farm. You fought off some kobolds. She fed you some dinner. She asked you to stay for the night because she was afraid that she being Alara Brightfield. And you did. And then in the middle of the night, right in the middle of discussions of Fermentus and explosions between the gnome Goligot and the cleric Father Heilig, a flaming arrow comes shooting into the barn, setting this pile of hay on fire. And you guys are like, what is going on? And it just takes off. The smell of the smoke is going to wake up. I'm going to say the smell of the smoke causes the dog to bark. Also, the noises outside, and that is going to, of course, wake up Larry. And the barking dog is also going to wake up Filberto, who's in the tree watching over everyone.
Supposed to spring a trap, but fell asleep, I believe I remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
He did. He fell asleep. And so...
Still spring his trap.
Yeah.
He's going to wait there all night long.
Yeah. I thought about it, but I was like, no, everyone's going to wake up. And so, let's see here.
Can I do an action?
Let me set the scene and then we can get into it.
Okay.
As you awaken to the acrid smell of smoke, your eyes snap open to find the barn in flames, casting flickering shadows across the interior. Panic grips your heart as you realize the gravity of the situation. The crackling of burning wood drowning out any other sound. Through the billowing smoke, you can see the faint glow of firelight dancing outside, indicating that the kobolds have returned. Their malicious intent clear.
Bastards.
Quickly, you spring into action. So with that, we will go ahead and do initiative. let's get that all sorted. Excellent, you guys. All right, so Larry, you get to go first. You are sitting on the hay bale in the barn, and then looking out across towards the west, you can see the fire.
Now, that fire, is that in the same barn I'm in?
It is.
And assessing that fire and trying to
Horses are freaking
recall
out.
a well in the area. I mean, does this look like something we can quell or quench?
Right now, it's a small fire that's just starting to hit the walls of the barn.
Yeah.
Kobolds attacking though.
The problem is the kobolds. And the horses are what, over here? To the east?
No, the horses are right there.
Right
Oh,
here,
they're
there's
right
two
there.
stalls. There's some doors right here. If
All right.
High Leg gets one.
I don't have anything
it's
to
probably
cut the rope with.
it's probably pretty dark in there for Larry to be able to see, but Goligot can probably see pretty well in there.
With the fire behind them, I think she could probably get her general direction to right there.
Yeah.
And she's gonna work on freeing the horse.
Okay.
I don't know, animal training to help calm it enough so it doesn't trample her and the dog.
Sure.
But to also guide it like out, you know.
Yeah.
But just open it so it can run. Yeah.
Well,
We
ultimately
have
that's
kobolds
the
to attack.
ultimately that's the goal, but she wants to get it running in the right direction.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Sounds good. Let's go to Filberto.
So I am in a precarious situation here.
Yep.
Because
Wodenette.
if I
Well,
make
did it-
myself known,
Hi.
I'm in danger of getting swarmed. And that'll be the end of me.
Is there kobolds underneath you? Release the trap.
I can see a bunch off to the east.
Oh, we'll wait
I
for them to
kinda
get
need
underneath
them
you.
I need them to get past me first.
Yep. Yep.
So
Let
I'm
them
not gonna-
swarm.
Yeah, I'm not going to hop down now out of self-preservation or make myself known. So
Unless you make yourself known to draw them in.
They're gonna just shoot arrows at them then.
No, let them run up to the tree, and then you can drop your nets on them.
Yeah, they'll smell the dead things. Like they have good sniffers, right?
I have one net, so I'm holding. I'm basically just hiding in the tree at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys put all the chicken parts under the tree.
Yeah.
All right. So now it's Godiva.
Okay, Godiva not knowing what to do, of course, and seeking counsel gets a defend command. And
Okay.
so she'll go on the defensive and probably head out towards the entrance, which, I mean, she doesn't even have a 2.5-foot circle of light around her, and I imagine she can
Oh.
see better than I can.
Didn't we put torches around the?
They are out.
Yeah.
Oh,
As in, they've been extinguished?
You do not. Well,
possibly.
anybody. So Filberto looking around, going, "Hey, didn't we put torches out?" You don't see any torches.
Hmm.
And then as far as the dog goes, that's a good question. I'm curious to see.
If I recall, I don't seem to remember any
Doesn't have any
Anything-
special abilities. Yeah.
mentioned about special anything.
Yeah, I don't think. But I am curious. A dog. Here we go. Hunting dog, war dog. Movement. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything about any special
So it'd be
vision at
about the-
night, but I'm.
The same 2.5 feet as a human.
Let's see here. There we go. But we'll say, dogs have a really good sense of smell. So the dog could, and it is a war dog that's trained to attack. So you could make the case that you're like, get kobolds.
Yeah. Fetch.
Yeah,
I can't see anything around the dog, so I don't even know if I moved it in the right direction towards the entrance of the barn.
No, I can move the dog toward.
I was just playing off memory. But yeah, ultimately that's what I wanted to do is
15, 20,
get out there and start killing.
30, 35, 40. So 40. It's just going to keep running. 45, 50, 55. And yeah, 55 feet.
Did the turn order go right way?
Yeah, we lost turn order.
Oh, sorry. That is 55 feet. And what is your encounter? It's 40. All right. So your dog can get there to that kobold. And that is going to take us to the kobolds.
Ah!
All right. So this kobold is going to attack this dog that's running at him. And he is going to attack with his dagger. All right. So we got, looks like AC 15.
I believe is a hit.
But it's a 0 damage because kobolds have a -1, and he rolled a 1.
Well, that's
Blunt
nice.
ass dagger.
Poked him.
Okay.
Poked him, but just couldn't pierce.
Yep.
Let's see. 25. Okay.
Galagot. Sparkle power.
Sparkle power.
There was a fire out there, and all I see is little dark shapes on my map moving through it, like
Yep.
over and over again.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys, you see
I see just fine.
dark shapes moving out of the firelight, heading towards the barn.
Well, just wait until I get my torch lit, little man.
But I'm around the corner, so all I can see is inside the barn. Like Heilig, I can see Heilig
Yeah.
and Larry in the fire. I can't see anything like the ping. I can't see that. It's all dark because I can't see through the doorway.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when I
I'm
come around the
surrounded.
corner,
Yeah.
I'm surrounded in darkness.
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
whimpering in the tree.
Are they underneath me? I don't know.
Should I call out? Should I
No,
go back to sleep?
I am not making sounds.
All right. The kobolds. You sense the kobolds closing in,
Oh no.
and
Gowie.
amidst the crackling of flames, a chilling scream pierces the night air, causing
Uh-oh.
your hearts to skip a beat.
What was that? Was that? Did it sound like a Laura?
It was coming from the farmhouse.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
One of us should have stayed with her.
I was afraid of that and was thinking that, well, they seem a lot more well organized than I expected.
Yeah, for sure. Than some little kobold things. Something called a dark creeper.
Okay. Goligot.
All right. I'm gonna creep. Ooh.
As you creep forward,
Yeah.
this kobold here spots you, and he yells, "No!" and he's got this crazy look on his face, and as soon as he says it, all these kobolds out here go gnome.
No or gnome?
Gnome.
They must like the taste of gnome. Defend yourself.
Good advice there.
Since GM Jeremy got a taste for blood with our bard going down, I think he's targeting each one of us now on different parts of the campaign.
Alright. I'm gonna move to there, and then I'm gonna pull out the light scroll, and I'm gonna cast light on Godiva. 15-foot radius.
Okay.
Nice.
It's 15-foot radius, you said?
Yep.
All right, gonna have a glowing dog here.
So now the giants can see what they're doing.
Okay.
And hopefully it blinds whatever's in front of it.
No, I didn't cast it that way.
Oh.
I just cast it as Conjuring Light. 15-foot radius, magical light is sufficient for reading, but not as bright as daylight.
Oh, I see.
Spell may be cast on an object, in which case the light moves with the object. So it's just like on its harness or something like that.
Right, I was going to say if the dog wouldn't be considered an object, it does have a bag.
Well, it's a glowing dog
And
now.
then I take up defensive position
Okay.
and wait for my giants to go into action.
There you go. Glowing dog. All right, Heilig.
Okay, I'm gonna light a torch first off,
Okay.
so I can see something, and I can use it as a club.
All right.
So I'm down to 5 torches. Can you light me up?
Yeah, I'm just doing that right now.
Well, that's how I lit the dog up, so you can just go out there and bonk that kobold.
Okay.
Problem is getting from where he is to out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna run around this corner. Holy crap. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna put my back to this door here. Is this door open like this?
Yeah, that's fine. So as you step out,
Oh, okay.
turning your no, go ahead, you can be there. Turning your gaze towards the farmhouse where the chilling scream came from, you catch sight of small, shadowy figures darting amidst the billowing smoke and flickering firelight of the barn. The creatures appear as mere silhouettes against the inferno. Their forms obscured by the shifting shadows and haze of smoke. Yet there's a malevolent energy emanating from them that sends shivers down the spines. So let me show you a picture of these guys. Let's see. The Dark Creeper. There you are. They look like scrawny, pale-skinned humanoids about 4 feet tall. They are dressed in dark cloaks.
Have I heard of them before?
Nope.
I yell
And
there.
they carry their daggers in a very pompous and emo way.
Oh, yeah.
Larry, get out here.
Okay, so now you may continue.
I would like to attack this one. This little kobold.
Go
Run
for it.
out with my torch and hit him over the head.
Okay, go for it. Oof, that's a miss.
Okay.
You swing your torch at him. Now it's Larry's turn.
Okay, and is the horse is out, I take it? Or what's
Sure,
up with
horse.
that?
Yeah, we'll say you were able to get both horses out, and they,
Okay.
they just took off running.
All right, so she's gonna come.
That was great.
That was good. She's gonna come out to here and then to here. She's gonna actually get her shield on, and she'll be holding a torch, but she won't light it just yet because there's some light, going on.
Okay.
And she'll have her sword out, and she'll go ahead and attack that guy.
Didn't she level up?
Second level, yeah.
Oh,
But it didn't do all that much.
didn't roll very hot.
To tell you the truth, I don't think I rolled hit points for her.
Yeah, because she's at 9. At least I can see those.
Just wait till they get a load of our secret weapon, the acrobat.
Yeah, roll for your hit points. If you roll a 1, you get to re-roll.
That was my attack.
Okay.
So 15 for 7 points.
You
And then
you destroy that kobold.
the is the fighter a D8? Not Party Treasure. Advanced Fantasy Rules.
Yes, D8.
Thank you.
Right on. So you got 4 hit points if you have a con bonus.
Better than 2.
Okay. All right, that's going to take us to Filberto.
All right, so where I'm positioned in the tree, is there any branches in the way of me trying to sling a stone at this kobold?
Yeah, you'll have to drop down in order to swing your sling.
Makes sense. I'm not overly keen. Well, I could. If I did a full-on run. 'Cause I don't want to drop down right at the tree and then get swarmed.
Yeah, no, you'd want to wait a little longer till they engage.
Or get down and, like, run your direction.
Can you get behind Larry? I don't know if you can still attack or... Otherwise, just wait. Well, I mean, do what you want to do. Something weird's going on in the house, though.
So I want to be able to do something other than just hide in the tree.
Sure.
So what was my movement? 40.
Don't you get like a sneak attack?
Well, yeah, if I jump on one.
Or you can move silently, try to sneak, or... I mean, it's up to you. You do you. You know what I'm saying? You do you.
What does Filberto want to do?
Yeah.
Filberto wants to get on top of a building and then sling stones. That's what Filberto wants.
Oh.
Nice and safe.
But you slept in a tree for some reason.
Yeah, I didn't think that through.
Slept up on the barn.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's now
Oh,
burned
yeah.
down.
Oh, man, I try to put a lot of hiding places for you guys. And
we all just jumped in the barn.
Yeah, I mean, you got this windmill over here. You got this little balcony over here. You got this ladder climbing up over this balcony. Somebody could have slept up there. Man,
Well, I didn't even look at any of that.
somebody could have tried to charm their way into the farmhouse. Oh, man, so many things. It's
Level
okay.
1, baby.
No abilities.
So 40,
That's not a level 1 thing.
40 feet. So
Hey, we did put
is
Filberto in a tree.
running
You did.
twice? So if you just do a full run, was that twice your movement?
Yeah, so if you look at your character sheet, you've got,
Yeah, my counter is 40,
and then your exploration is,
120.
so your exploration should be your run.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Oh, so that's triple.
Is it
That's
triple?
a lot.
Yeah, that'd be a lot.
Because you remember in first edition D&D, like if
Double,
you
I think.
did a full movement, it was always 120.
Really?
Oh. Whoops. Gosh darn it. Why can't I select my guy?
Maybe you have the measuring tool on.
No, I'm clicking on the little arrow.
Let's see.
I can't move him.
Oh, he might be trapped in the.
Can
Oh,
you
there we go.
move? Can you move him now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he must have been trapped on that vision blocking tree.
Yeah, so you're just gonna see the acrobat drop from the tree and just bolt towards the party.
Okay. And Godiva.
Godiva is going to take a bite out of Grime. I didn't expect that one to fly, but it sank pretty big. Okay.
Oh,
Ooh, lovely.
There you
lovely
go.
damage, but a hit.
Yep, that is a hit. And she tears that kobold to pieces.
Oh, beautiful.
All right. So now these guys.
We can move after, right?
Sure.
After an attack. So she'll be called back to here.
Okay. Okay.
You know what? Let's do it right beside her.
Okay. All right. What do we got going on here? Got a couple of fires going on. The chicken coop's on fire. The bush outside the chicken coop's on fire. The barn is still on fire.
Is Heilig on fire? What is that? Oh, that's a
Heilig's on fire.
He has a torch.
He
He's
has a
swinging
torch.
around.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a torch symbol. Okay.
All right. This guy is going to go and attack Larry. So the kobold runs up to Larry. And this guy is going to swing his short sword.
Attempt to get her shield in the way.
And AC 17 for 2 points of
That hit.
damage. Okay. And this guy is going to run to here. This guy's going to run to here. They can't attack. They're just going to take their full movement. So one kobold runs towards Filberto, and one runs towards Father Heilig. This guy is going to move to here. He spots the gnome and runs full bore there. And that is what the kobolds are doing. All right, these guys.
Reapers.
Yeah, these creepy, scrawny guys. Alright, he's going to go there. Let's see, this guy. He is going to... He is going to... You guys hear some little cackling. And the dog is no longer glowing.
Oh, it says 50% chance of remaining active.
Oh
on
yeah,
the
you're right. That one's
description.
magical light. So the torch goes out.
Ugh, bastard.
Yep. So no more torch for Father Heilig. So let me turn off that. Did I do that right? Okay. And then the dog has a 50-50 chance. So we are going to say 1 to 50 goes out. It goes out.
I twied.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you did. And no longer glowing dog. There we go. All right. And then he is going to
Creep. Like. Or actually, can they move after a spell, or is that?
It's not a spell.
Oh.
Not a spell.
I guess we actually will either never know or.
Well, just in general, can you
simply can't see because we're blind as bats right now.
Yep.
except for
Oh, po
gnome.
diets. Oh, po diets.
Okay. All right. And then they creep along. And that is going to take us to Gulligot. Gulligot, you've got this kobold in front of you, and he's got this crazy look in his face. He's just snarling and practically like drooling, and is you can't tell if this guy's like super excited, super angry. He's just super crazy as he looks at you.
Okay. Just shout at him. And then po diets. Better for me in dark. And I'm going to cast from my ring fireworks.
Okay.
Color spray.
Okay.
Save my giant friends. I don't know. I don't think it's going to get the one in front of me. I think he's out of it.
So go ahead and click on the spell and.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Ah. Sorry. I get so excited.
All right. A flurry of clashing rainbow-hued colors erupts from Gulligot's hand and targets 26 creatures in the area of effect. You got 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Were all of them in there? Yep. All right. If the hit dice are less than or equal, then they are knocked unconscious for 2d4 rounds. All right. These guys are... 8 rounds. Okay. The kobolds have been stunned.
Pew 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 pew.
Yeah, they've been, I don't know, bedazzled or I don't know.
Did you bedazzle? Like he whips out this little thing. Starts.
All right.
The kobolds are all wearing jeans that sparkle.
And there we go.
That should give my giants time to sort themselves.
Okay. Heilig.
Well, since I can't see, I'm gonna have to try to relight my torch.
Okay.
And then I see an unconscious.
You try and you try and you try and you cannot relight that torch.
Okay, well then instead of after a few clicks, can I just swing it at the kobold in front of me?
Yeah, I mean he fell to the ground.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smash his head.
Coup de grace. Yep.
Smash.
He's dead.
And I can't see anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna step out to try to find when I smash him on top of him and Larry, with my my shield's out like.
Okay.
Where are you, Godiva? Gulligot?
Okay. It's now Larry's turn.
Okay, Larry's going to go ahead and finally light the torch that she had in her hand.
Okay.
And she did that based on the decision, or she made that decision based on the fact that she saw the one in front of her pass, just hit the ground. Stunned after that spell.
So the old torch is no longer useful, but a new one
You guys saw
For-
like a strobe light effect behind you, and then all the kobolds fell over.
Right, right.
Mhm.
And now being able to see, she's going to give her dog a command, and she's going to move to here. You know what? She'll move to there, and
Oh yeah, you see this little dark creeper up against the barn as you
Yeah, he's-
walk over there, and he goes to the
he's
light.
right on the edge of my light before I moved. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with this decision, although I really want to go for him.
Yeah.
She is gonna call out, "Stay close together, team." Filberto, finish off those ones that are passed out, and then she's gonna strike at this one.
Okay. Coup de grace. Well, you lit
That
your
one?
torch, so that was your action, lighting the
Okay,
torch
well-
and then movement.
I didn't think this one was caught in the spell.
It is.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
Well then, yeah, that's fine.
Filberto.
Can I coup de grace the one in front of me, then climb?
Yes. Sure.
So I will do that. I'll kill the one in front of me.
The barn is on fire.
It is.
Yeah, but I could leap,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and I have a staff. And I only need to roll climb sheer surfaces for each 100 feet. So I should probably roll that.
Okay.
Is a barn that sheer?
No.
77, and my threshold's 89, so I can
Yep.
do acrobat stuff, and I'm on the barn.
Yep. You are
Oh,
20 feet up.
Whoop whoop whoop. That's- Where did Filberto go? I turn around. Filberto, have they got you? Like,
Godiva. Godiva's turn.
Godiva's gonna go ahead and coup de grace that one.
Okay. She finishes off that kobold. And the other kobold is still out. Okay. All right. These guys. Okay, let me see something here. I want to see how far down. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. This guy. He's going to. And let me do the measure. Yep. All right. Some dark creepers start heading towards you from the south, and your torch goes out. And this guy.
creeps up, doing creepy things.
Gosh, what is he? He wants to.
Creeper up. A young lady in the dark. You're on mute, by the way. Galagot.
Yeah, he
Maybe
is.
maybe he swings your direction.
That's true. The bear likes bears.
Let's see. He is going to. Gosh, no, he
Kobolds
wouldn't.
seem to be into gnomes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna stay there. These guys. Okay, Goligot.
All right. Well, I was gonna step out around the edge, but then I see these creepy guys come across the farm.
Yep.
Don't like that. They're in range. I'm gonna pull out my clear quartz,
Okay.
hold it out towards this one here. Whoop. This one here.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb Light Effect.
Okay. Go ahead and click on it.
Yep.
All right. 1d4 damage, no save, plus light. If the target fails a saving throw versus spells, it is surrounded by light. What does that mean, no save plus light?
The damage is automatic.
Okay. So it's going to take 3 points of damage.
So it takes 3 points of damage. There's no save. There's no dodge. Nothing unless there's like a magic resistant.
And then he gets a saving throw versus spells, I assume.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh, dang. He made it. He got a success.
I needed him lit up so I can take him out.
I
Yeah,
know.
these little
That's what
fuckers.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's like a fairy fire effect.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah, but he made a save.
I can do that one more time from the ring.
Okay. Are you going to move at all?
No, I'm gonna stand there. I saw him. Like I was gonna move out, but then I saw them, so I'm gonna stay right where I'm at and keep pew pew fireworks, fireworks. Hee.
Okay. Heilig.
Well, I'm gonna throw that torch that wasn't lighting down, and I'm gonna light a new torch and then walk over here, try to stomp on the kobold.
Okay. Fire is spreading in the barn. That
Now,
kobold
is the
dead.
fire not giving any light, the barn fire?
There is.
Inside the barn,
It's mostly contained. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, the outside of the wall is not on fire yet, but the inside of the wall is on fire. And yeah,
Oh,
there is light
gotcha.
in there. Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna light that torch up again.
All right. You try to light up your torch.
Oh no, a new torch. I have a different
Oh, okay.
torch.
All right. You light up a different torch.
Because I saw Larry was effective with a new torch.
Yep. There we go. You can now see the dark creepers go.
'Cause I have 5 of them.
Okay.
5 of them.
You
I
get
only
packs.
see 2.
No, you get packs of 5. I have 5
He's
torches.
talking about torches.
Larry, your turn.
You can use it as a club.
Okay, with that,
Sick balls.
she's going to move in here,
Okay.
giving a command to the dog, which will deal with the dog on its turn, and she will attack
Okay.
Now we going.
this really weird thing here.
Yep.
What?
This dark creeper. Go for
Not
it.
that close.
That's a miss.
Dang.
I would guess that.
Man.
Because that was good damage.
Yep. Okay. Filberto, you're on top of the roof. There's a lot of smoke coming up through the roof.
Even on the edge?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're only 10 feet away from where the fire is.
If you still have that net, run across and see if you can net this guy. Drop a net on him so we can capture one.
Yeah, they probably already released that kobold that we captured.
Well, the chicken coop's on fire.
Yeah.
As you're doing that, Alara runs out of the house.
Oh, good,
She's yelling,
alive.
Stop them! Stop them! She says, oh my god, the fire! Filberto?
Nothing to put it out.
It keeps pushing me off.
That's because
Oh,
you're walking through walls.
But I'm on the roof.
Yes, I know, but you're
Because he doesn't have a roof tile.
You're walking through
The
walls.
map's not that smart. Yeah.
One day, it will have multiple layers that Roll20
I'm
will
gonna-
automatically
I'm
know
gonna go
what you want
and
to
drop the net down on that dark creeper.
You're going to throw a net on this dark creeper. All right. Give me some sort of an attack roll with the net.
Don't fumble.
No, he said some sort. That means he's going to give him a successful one because that's what he wants to give him, right?
Yeah, just give me an attack roll. Because you're aiming it, it'd be just like if you were throwing a dart or throwing a dagger. Ooh,
there you
that
go.
looks good.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
All right, you throw the
Dex
net.
bonus?
You throw the net around him. Okay.
Yeah, I have a dex bonus of
The net falls
Plus
on the
two.
dark creeper.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Godiva.
Godiva on command is going to move in and attack, probably with a little bit of difficulty through the net at this
Okay.
point, I imagine.
Don't kill it.
You'll get a plus
Yeah,
2
we'll
because he's
just capture
entangled.
it.
Go.
There's You know what? Would you let me halt the attack, command?
Sure.
I mean, is there enough time to be able to do that?
Do you want the dog to do something else? Go a different direction?
I don't really have another direction for the dog. It's probably going to run up and be here.
Okay.
But, I mean, if it ends up killing this thing, which I'm suspecting it probably wouldn't, but if it does, that's a captured one, a potentially captured one.
Okay.
That we're now going to have to capture another one. So it's smarter to leave this one.
Okay, so what's Godiva doing?
You know, I was going to run up just because of timing and everything. I can't see in the light circle any other creatures. I know that there's something out there, but I can't see anything.
Yeah.
There's a
So,
creeper. There's creepers all over the place.
Creepy queepers everywhere.
Godiva, hey, I'm not. I can hear some things, but otherwise, no. There's very little out there.
So Godiva's just going to sit.
Godiva's gonna snarl and be aggressive towards this thing without actually attacking it.
And then pee on it.
Okay.
Well, once we have it secured, maybe.
All right. All right. This dark creeper here is going to use his knife and start cutting away at the net. Well, this guy. Okay.
Man, we're getting surrounded by creepers. The night of the creeper.
Night of the creepy queepers. Oh my god, there's more! There's more!
You hear him yell, "There's more!"
You guys just see the darkness at the edge of the
Yeah.
torch. Just freaking you out. You're making it worse!
You hear the small feet in the darkness behind you.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Yep. Okay. All right. Goligot, your turn.
Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna step out. Ah!
Yep, you step out.
I'm gonna shout for Ilawa, go hide! And I'm gonna
As you step forward with your vision, far to the south, in the dim glow of your infravision, a subtle movement catches your eye. In the south, near the creek, a shadowy figure emerges. And
Oh my god! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I yelled. Ah! Ah!
a shadowy
It gets worse!
Yep.
It gets worse!
A shadowy figure emerges. Its form is barely discernible amidst all the shifting shadows. As the figure draws closer to the water's edge, another shape materializes beside it, this one taller and more imposing. You glimpse a small object exchanging hands between the two figures.
Stop doing that, you!
Its significance lost in the obscurity of the night. Though the details remain obscured, a sense of foreboding washes over you as you realize the gravity of the situation unfolding before you.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. Despite the distance, an unspoken understanding passes between you, urging you to remain vigilant and prepared for whatever dark machinations may be at play in the shadows.
Crap.
Okay.
This is a shadow campaign. Damn it. We need light
Is it?
effects.
I'm all about the light.
Okay.
Alright. I shout at her. I see those guys in the distance while shouting at her. In that split second, I'm taking in the gravity of the situation. Now, that feeling, that last part you said, that feeling, to not, to stand strong in the darkness or whatever. Is that coming from them, or that's just kind of like a feeling?
No, that's just kind of like you. Like, you see this.
Yep.
You think maybe you made eye contact with those guys down south.
Okay.
And then you just got this feeling from inside, like, stand strong.
All right. I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to center it on this dark stalker guy because it's 120 foot range. I'm going to cast light.
Okay.
Not just for the 15-foot radius, just so my giants can see and do something about it.
Okay. Oh, you're going to cast light?
Yeah, from my ring.
All right.
I'm going to cast it on that dark stalker guy that came out, the taller guy.
Okay. So you cast light on this guy.
Maybe they were going to leave us alone. And Galagat goes and pisses him off.
Yeah,
What, I can't see.
Here is
It doesn't say anything about a save using it like that.
No, it just happens. So
Yeah,
the guy you see down
This
south,
guy.
Oh,
pale-skinned humanoid, but this one's 6 feet tall, dressing in a dark clothes.
he's beyond the creeping stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, they had a bet about something, and they're just exchanging money. They weren't even involved with this.
Let's get him in there too. Okay. All right. Heilig.
I'm going to run over to this captured one and bonk it with a subduing attack.
Okay.
I'll
I'll give you a +2 to attack.
3 guys on one in the net. Come on, you guys!
Yeah.
Come on!
I know.
Well, he was trying to get
I
out.
know.
He's trying to get out. We're stopping him right now. Well, yeah.
Actually, 4. Phil Beltro's on the roof.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
he did it. I mean, okay.
But
go
he's
for
the
it.
one who put him in the
Dude.
net.
All right.
Do what you're gonna do, because
do
if
what
you
you're
don't do
gonna
it,
do.
I'm gonna do
I'm
it,
just
and
laughing.
it's gonna take
Okay.
one of our turns.
Okay. So +2. Okay. Club.
Probably have a better chance with that club, but
Yeah. Well, clubs are the only thing that can do a subduing attack or blunt weapons. There we go.
All right. So yeah, that's a hit.
then you have
And
to do
he
it
is
if I can't do
now-
it with the pommel of my sword.
He's now unconscious. Okay.
Now we have
Very.
prisoner, at least, if we survive.
Okay. Larry is gonna hop down to that one while giving the dog a command, and she's gonna attack that one.
Okay. Miss. Filberto.
I'm gonna sling a stone at this one right here.
Okay, go for it. Sling that stone from the roof of the barn out there towards that creeper.
And you can see all the other ones now, right, Filberto?
No.
Way south.
Ugh. Filberto.
Because I know you can chuck
It's a
those
miss.
stones pretty far.
Godiva.
Look far south, Filberto.
Diva's gonna charge at that one and attack that one.
Let's get her in there too. Okay.
Dang. We are sucking it up.
All right.
It looked like the one digital die hit the other one and didn't allow it to roll over to an attack that would have succeeded, I think.
Okay. All right. So Godiva attacks but misses the dark creeper. Alara is going to panic here and.
We have a well. We can get some water. A fire hose. Anything.
She's
Water.
She's running towards. We'll say she grabbed a bucket near the chicken coop, and she's heading towards the creek.
Uh-oh.
You guys are like, "Where's water? Where's water? Where's water?" I don't know. The whole farm's surrounded by a creek.
We can't see any of that right now.
And that's true. You can't. You can just. Yeah. All right.
Oh, crap. It's like a bundle of them down there.
Yep. All right. This one's going to
What
attack.
I was showing you!
All right. So first, this one is going to try to extinguish that light. He failed.
Ah!
This other one's going to try to extinguish that light. He failed.
Yes.
All right. This other one's going to try to extinguish that light.
Here's a-
Got it. All right.
Nice. At least we know where they're at.
I'm getting tired, guys!
I know you might be out of spells pretty soon, I imagine.
All right. This guy is going to attack Godiva. AC
Ooh.
18 hits for 3 points of damage. He hisses
What are they attacking with, by the way?
a dagger.
Daggers.
Oh, there's more up here. Shit.
They're
Were
coming up, yeah.
any of them within 50 feet of the fire?
The yes,
Because wouldn't that extinguish that as a light source?
it would have if they had used that ability when they were within 50 feet. That is
Oh.
correct. All right. This guy is going to. Okay, this one in front is going to attack Larry with the dagger. And miss. This one over here is going to pick her pocket.
Steal shit.
And you noticed it.
Okay. Can I smack the hand away or something?
No.
So I notice it taking something from me.
No, he failed.
Oh,
He
okay.
was so bad at picking pockets that you noticed it. You were like, "Hey, get out of my belt pouch."
Who's touching my butt?
And
They creeped on you.
this one's actually going to go over here.
Ah,
And
raise my shield.
yeah. And is going to extinguish your light.
No! God! No! Why?
I'm going to try to.
Yeah.
No, on
No,
non-magical.
it's natural. Yeah.
Is it 50?
God! No!
Oh, they're within 50 feet of this fire.
This guy is?
Yeah, but they target it.
Oh.
He would extinguish that one.
Okay.
No.
So yeah, this one would go out.
I'm running out of light sources, guys.
Yeah.
I got 2 left. Let's see. Oh no, 3. I got 3 torches left.
Well, see, you just have to light your torch next to it where it's burning,
Yeah.
and they'll end up extinguishing it for us.
All right. Goligot.
This is the most annoying fight ever.
Oh man.
Light my
And you know,
torch.
these are classic monsters, which I was just I have been dying for like, I don't know, 3 years to use these guys. And then finally was like, here's how I can use them.
I'm gonna die.
Don't die.
Are,
Do your thing.
are these those things that you had asked for some character art for?
No.
I'm gonna circle around behind them. I'm gonna turn around. One last gasp. Fireworks!
Pew 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 pew.
Okay.
It'll get these 3. Well, potentially. Let me roll it. Ugh,
All right, what do we got here?
2 of them.
Okay, so 2 of them.
If they're same or less hit dice as me, I'm 2 hit dice now.
Yep.
They will be unconscious for 2d4 rounds.
Okay, this one is unconscious. And this one is unconscious.
Oh,
I'm so good at that.
Okay.
I didn't get the 3rd though.
Yeah, that's okay.
Father Heilig.
Well, I'm gonna light my torch up again, a new torch, and then swing it at the guy in front of me.
Well, you can light it. That's your action, so you wouldn't be able to.
Well, then I'm gonna swing the torch that's out in
Okay.
front of me first. Then
Go for
because
it.
I want to swing to hit this guy.
Okay.
'Cause they're just gonna put my shit out anyway.
I saw that 20 and I was like, oh man, critical hit.
4 damage though. That's not bad. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Whack.
You whack
Oh,
him
AC
good.
15. Sorry.
Yep, that's a hit. Larry.
All right, she is going to attack the one in front of her.
Okay. Little coup de grace.
Oh, it's sleeping?
Well, it's,
Are
yeah,
both of those sleeping?
Both are out. Yep, I knocked them
Oh,
out.
yeah.
I'm doing my best, man.
Yeah. And, for eight turns?
Yeah.
There's one on High Leg,
Yeah, it's the only one that's up that's close
and then
to
there's
us.
the group to the south. And there's one on Godiva, and then the group to the south.
I'm going to take the 5-foot step and attack that one.
Okay. Go for it.
Sheet up. Here we
The
go.
one between you and Father Heilig.
There we go.
All right.
Yes, max damage. Look
All
at
right. So you run up there with your short sword and cut off his head as you
Sweet ass.
swing.
That's a
and-
first for her.
And as the head falls to the
Oh, dear
ground,
God.
the body of the creeper bursts. And so everyone within 10 feet, save versus spell.
that. Oh, fuck.
Ooh. Filberto. No, he's 20 feet up. He's fine.
I'm 20 feet up.
Oh, why don't I have saving throws? Let me look those up.
Oh, Goligot.
What?
What are
What?
you at? Oh, you're at 20 feet. You're good?
I'm 20 feet.
Yep. So it's just Father Heilig
Fine.
and Larry. Got to save
Fine.
versus spell.
I know I don't have, for some reason. Hold on. I'll just put in my spell. For some reason, it's not auto generating.
Do you
I
have your
like
level
these
in
guys
there?
more.
Is your level
Uh,
in there?
Yeah, level 1.
Ooh.
Oh, there it goes. It just populated.
I'm assuming the wisdom bonus applied.
The
Success!
okay.
20! Woohoo!
All right, Larry, you are blinded by this light as this body explodes, not in a gross way, but just almost like poof, bright light,
Like
and then it's like,
fluorescent
and then like
explosion.
paper, just right.
That's
And
awesome.
You are
That's so awesome.
all right. Gonna be blind for a round here.
Like a flashbang.
Didn't get to see the paper effect, but I'm sure I'll hear about it.
All right, Filberto.
So I'm gonna run along the roof down to this end where the remaining fire is at,
Okay.
and I'm gonna work on lighting my lantern.
Okay.
Because if they put that out, they're gonna put the fire out.
Yeah, good thinking. All right.
So it's an Aryan effect?
There we go. You light your lantern. Godiva's turn.
Dive is going to attack the one that's in front of her.
Okay.
Or him. Sorry.
Godiva.
Godiva misses. Alara makes it to the bridge, fills up her bucket.
She's so dead.
All right, Stark Creeper is getting sick of this dog.
She's a farmer doing what farmers do.
And misses. Let's see, that guy's dead. Those guys are unconscious. These guys are... Goligot.
So those guys, did I see where they went? They disappeared.
They disappeared into the shadows to the south.
Oh. I'm gonna smash this guy in front of me.
This guy?
Yeah, because I really like how they explode in light.
Boom! He explodes. Give me a saving throw versus spell.
That's so fun!
High leg.
I like how you...
Yeah, he just explodes in this really bright light, and then it's like confetti almost of the black cloak.
Oh, I gotta learn
pieces.
that!
I like the wisdom roll
Dancing in it.
beforehand.
I've got to learn that the one time you spell when you die.
So cool!
All right, high leg.
I'm gonna light a torch first.
Okay.
So I'm down to 2 more torches after this. Okay, they're going through my supply.
Okay.
3, 4, 5. And I'll back up Godiva next turn.
All right, Larry.
Larry's
You
going to...
you cannot so you cannot see. You're blinded,
Okay.
and so you
Larry's-
you won't be able to attack. You can try to move. I mean, you can move, but you can't attack. You're blind.
Larry's going to turn to what she thinks is facing this guy's direction and blink her watering eyes, trying to clear them so she can see. but she's, holding the shield up and kind of being very defensive to protect herself.
Okay, Filberto.
I'm going to sling a stone at this dark creeper right here.
Okay.
Ah.
'Cause I can't see the whatever's over there.
Should have stopped one shorter.
That's a miss. No, that's a hit. That's a hit.
I
AC
forgot
13.
the +1. With the +1, it would be 14.
Yep, that is a hit for 2 damage.
Nice.
Godiva.
Okay. I was going to lash out.
Come on, Godiva. Yes. Yes.
All right. For 4 damage.
Yes.
It is dead. It explodes in a flash of light. Godiva and possibly...
I think I'm close enough.
Heilig.
Yeah.
I should have stopped one short.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So Father Heilig saving throw, and Godiva needs a saving throw versus spell.
Ah.
Yeah, you're blinded.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay. Ah.
Oh, man.
Murder. 4 rounds. Okay.
All right, and then Godiva.
I was so made for this campaign. This is so awesome.
Well, the hilarious thing is
Fail.
you're successful with this, and yet you're the one who has this night vision. It seems like you'd be most affected by this sort of thing.
I just
Okay.
roll with it.
Yeah. We're just like, I run over, boom.
Alara is gonna put out that fire. And that's it. You guys are out of combat. Holy
Yeah,
smokes.
Goligoth's having a blast. I mean, he saw those guys run off. He is in hog heaven right now. He is having a great time.
When
Did you see that? That was awesome.
I
Larry-
can't see. I can't see.
when Larry
I'm
gets her
dying.
vision back, she's going to coup de grace that guy.
It explodes.
She will cover her eyes for her.
Sure.
We got one captured. Awesome.
Alara yells, "Grab buckets!"
Yep. Yep.
And you guys help put out the fire in the barn.
I am going to
and
run
chicken-
south real quick and just make sure those guys are gone and not regrouping.
Yep, you don't see him.
Okay.
And Larry does call out for everyone to do what they can to put out the fire. And then
Okay.
she's going to tend to the dog until it can see, and then she'll jump into.
I'm going to check on the kobold we have trapped in the kitchen, in the chicken coop.
That was one of the kobolds that you were fighting.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. Let's put out the fire. That's the.
Oh, no,
primary-
this is after the fire's out. I thought
Oh.
you said we helped put the fire out, and they were
Yeah,
out.
it might have got released, I think.
Did you see that bigger, darker creeper?
No.
No.
No? I lit him up.
There was still something in the
You
way.
did.
Oh no, guys,
And
it
then-
was huge.
And then I was blinded.
Sure, Galaga, everything.
It was twice the size of the other creepers. He was looking right at me. Oh, I lit him up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Filberto, did you see him?
Young Galagot.
No.
Oh,
Are you sure? Are you sure
I'm
everything is very
positive.
big for you? So
No, he was really big.
I believe you if Fermentus does.
We didn't get them all. They ran away. I can't believe that, man.
No, it was literally
God.
there was this shadow in the way.
Really? Are you serious?
Yes, it was like creeper.
It was the
shadow.
tree. It was the tree.
Oh.
Yeah.
From where I was positioned, I couldn't see anything. It was literally like this group of creepers. That was it.
Oh man.
It was
What
called
is-
a dark stalker, if I remember right.
Oh.
Yeah. I saw it on the map as the player, but I don't think I saw it either because I think the tree was in my way as well.
No, I couldn't even see it on the map.
No, if the tree was in your way, you wouldn't have been able to see it.
Oh well, then she did see it because she was facing that direction.
Yeah.
Oh,
So Alara thanks you for helping to put out the flames and helping to save her farm, although she's going to have to rebuild part of the chicken coop. And yeah, you guys go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna search. Well, did the dark creepers leave anything on the ground?
Nothing but confetti.
What are their daggers like? Are those gone too with the poof?
There is a 50% chance that their daggers are there. Nope. And nope. And yeah, only 2 exploded, I think. Oh no, these 2 did as well.
We need to secure this other one though.
Nope.
Like total hog time.
Nope. Oh my gosh, no.
All of them.
The daggers did not survive the magical explosion.
My rope was used on the kobold that was in the chicken coop.
I have additional rope.
Also.
Yeah.
I'll grab the dagger from the living one.
Okay.
Yeah, pat him down too. Does he have anything other than that?
Just rags.
Is it like strange in any way? Is it just normal dagger?
It's just a normal dagger.
Yeah, I show it to Larry. It's just normal.
Was it Philberto who knew how to tie knots?
Yeah.
So you'll take care of the hog tying?
Yep. I'm going to grab one of the kobold's daggers just so I have something to cut with.
Okay.
Because I don't have no other means otherwise. I'm just grabbing it for a tool.
Okay.
Yeah, how are those weapons? Can we sell them or give them to Alara as at least some kind of compensation for losing half her barn?
Yeah, there's
the horses.
There's 4 short swords and 2 daggers, and they.
I grabbed one of those daggers.
Okay.
I take these to Larry. I know these are not great weapons, but I think Lara should get them to hopefully sell them for help her farm out.
You're bringing those to me?
Yeah, aren't
and
you?
Asking about that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought you said you were going to her, but then you did the wording on that. We can ask, and if she's not interested, then we'll just go ahead and sell them.
Might be worth a few gold pieces for her farm. It's the least we could do.
Yeah, she's grateful. She says, I don't know what these creatures are. She said, I woke up and my mother's necklace that I normally wear it every day, but I had put it into my jewelry box, and they had taken it.
So that's what they were.
Is that the only thing they took?
She says, "Well, everything
of all the jewelry,
they
they take the whole jewelry box?"
I don't have a lot of jewelry," she says. But what little jewelry I do have, yes, that was the only thing they took.
How would they know you have this, and what would be the importance of it if it's just a keepsake for you?
I have no idea.
Did you see who took it?
One of those creatures.
The creeper.
One of those small, scrawny, pale-skinned,
Little
creeping
doggy-looking things?
creepers.
I run in the house, make sure
one of
there's
those.
nothing in here.
Yeah, you
See nothing, obviously.
Yep. You can see the jewelry box on the floor. And and you can see there's like some earrings and trinkets. She said, Did you get any of them that had taken my mother's necklace?
There was no necklace recovered from the ones we defeated, and the one that we have captured didn't have anything on him other than the dagger, but we, of course, took that away from him.
Some got away.
She says.
What did this pendant look like?
Yeah.
She describes it to you. And so let me... She explains that... So she describes it to you. She says a small, intricately carved wooden pendant, and it's got a shimmering moonstone at its center. She says, my mother was a skilled druid and had crafted this pendant as a token of protection and guidance for me before she had passed away. You remember seeing this on her, as she describes it. If you look at her picture, you can see it around her neck. And I will give you guys another... She calls it her Moonstone Guardian.
Hmm.
There you go. Hopefully you guys can see that.
Eddie.
She says, yes, it was. What could they have wanted it for?
I don't know, but we should track this group down. Do you think the creepers, this little creeper guys, what the drawing is what they were looking to bring back to the...
You said it was your mother's? Was she,
Well, she made it for
she
me.
special?
She was a druid.
Druid.
Druid. Ooh. Maybe I have power.
Well, she has some kind of a spirit trapped inside the stone.
She looks at you like, how could you say such things?
Or it's potentially otherwise magical. I mean, some sort of quality that they obviously want. I mean,
Oh, whoa.
protection is always good.
Do you have anything that maybe Godiva here could track with? Or can Godiva track at all? I don't know.
Not a tracking dog.
She's a war dog. She's not a hunting dog.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go down to where they left and see if I can find any footprints or anything like that. See what direction they went.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
And did your mother ever tell you where she got the stone that's embedded in the center of it?
No, she did not.
But it was you said it was a moonstone.
Yeah, that's what she called it.
Mm-hmm.
She said it would be my Moonstone Guardian.
Did you have a diary or any books of hers that you still have?
No.
Filberto, why do you want to read her diary?
Or information that could be related to what she had given her daughter?
Oh. I think it's worth us helping her track this back down. Track these these creepers.
If we do run across it, we'll make sure to return it to you.
Thank you, she says. Can you help me deal with these lizard creature canine things?
No, you're gonna have to deal with it yourself. No, she doesn't say that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, where's your shovel? We'll bury him out back here. Use them for fertilizer.
Okay.
I stick with the captured creeper.
Yeah, we'll put him in this in this field. Any empty field, we'll start digging.
Yeah, she's like, we have crops there. What are you doing?
Oh, right here, near the crops.
I stick with Filberto. I let the giants take care of that.
Okay. So you guys gather up the kobolds and dispose
and I
of them.
describe the stalker guy to Filberto, try and explain what I saw, since they didn't see him.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the middle of the night, right? Still.
We didn't get a handout. We did get a handout. Okay.
You did.
Weepy.
Yeah. The
pretty tired. We should probably rest.
Once the work's done.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably like
wake up to
4.
it.
Yeah,
corpse.
it's probably like 4 a.m. when you guys finish disposing of the kobolds, and
I don't know. I had gotten some sleep.
you did, yeah.
Are you
I-
admitting to that?
Someone just volunteered for watch.
Yeah, we'll be able to sleep in a little bit here, as long as we do keep somebody up and watching our captive.
Okay. All right, we'll go over here to the map. Okay. So yeah, you guys deal with the mess. You help put out the fire. You helped dispose of the bodies finally. The next morning, she makes food for you guys. She's like, "I'm so glad you guys were here. I can't imagine how I would have dealt with any of that on my own. They probably would have killed me."
Probably want to consider some security, ma'am.
Well, my father should be back from the farmer's market in Rochelle in the next week or so. But I don't know.
I mean,
Hopefully they don't
yes,
come
they
back.
You've got to
Yes, they
do.
already got what they wanted.
Yeah, you've got to do what you need to do to make yourself feel safe. But I suspect you won't be seeing them again anytime soon.
Well, if you can find that for me, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, I think we should go track them back to where they came from and see if we can find her necklace.
We've got to lug this guy back to town first. We have some people that wanted a captive, and I don't want to lug him anywhere else.
So we could take the day and go do that and then come
Yeah.
back.
But yeah, we
Take
need
this
to
guy
take the
back to the
captive
church.
back.
Okay. So let's. You guys do get some rest eventually. So go ahead and roll for your rest to get hit points if you need them. And
Con roll, right?
no. Just there's a button that says rest.
Oh, they
There's a
might have to
macro.
highlight their figure though. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it just rolls. It's just a macro.
I can't roll for the dog.
Yeah, you can re-roll ones.
I'm full. I just wanted to roll.
Oh, okay.
I thought about doing that.
Okay. So yeah, you guys rest, feel a little bit better. You get some food. You promise Alara that if you come across the Moonstone Guardian pendant, that you will bring it back to her.
Of course.
Excellent. And then you've got this captured, disgusting, scrawny, pale humanoid wrapped up in rope and nets. And what is next? And actually,
Karen.
why don't we take a quick break? Actually, I think this is a good spot
Okay.
for a quick little break. I could use a bio break, so we will be right back.
Sounds good.
And we are back from our short break. Oh man, epic fight for characters
Level
that
2.
are level
Crazy.
1, 2, and 3.
No abilities
Yeah.
except for. Actually, Galagat was the hero, I think.
Woohoo!
I celebrate with passing around the wineskin as I head back,
Okay.
and say, "Take a big swig. Why are you taking the thimblefuls?"
I'm a really good climber.
So you guys are packing up the kobold and heading back to the city. Is that what I
The
heard?
creeper. It's a creeper.
Or sorry, yeah, the creeper. Sorry.
Yeah, we leveled up
So you
our prisoners.
Yep, you pack up the dark creeper and head back to Vicestance.
Mhm.
Okay.
For the day,
Yep,
and
yep.
I think we're gonna come back out to the farm, right? Hopefully.
Or at
Well,
least
we'll
to
see
that.
what the cardinal says. He may have more for us.
Yeah, let's see. So you guys, let me move this over here. There we go. All right, so it doesn't take very long, a few hours. And how are you getting, like, is somebody carrying this creature? Like, how are you?
Drag it in the net. A couple of us just hold onto the net and just
I mean,
drag
we
it
can
behind us.
hang it off my staff, and 2 people can be on each end.
I mean,
Uh,
walk
well-
if he will walk. You're
No,
coming with
no.
us.
No, he's hogtied. We're
No,
just
yeah,
gonna,
he's not having any means to be able to move on his own.
Yeah, I'll carry one of the ends of the staff while.
hogtied and gagged.
Okay. I gotcha. Okay.
So it's like R2. It's like C3PO in the Ewoks,
Yeah.
or however they captured them.
Yep. Yeah.
So he's being carried on a chariot on our backs.
He's not very heavy, I imagine.
C-3PO
I
and
thought
the
he was like
Ewoks. I mean,
3
didn't they
feet
worship
tall.
him like a god?
4 feet. Yeah. Yeah.
4 feet and about. I mean, when we left him, how heavy is he?
He'd be like Han Solo.
Yeah,
Less than 100 pounds.
Yeah, he's
'cause
4 feet. Yeah.
That's well within the realm of the dog. We could drape it over the dog.
No, it's 4 feet tall. Like,
Be dragging on the ground.
He'd be dragging.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it would be.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind carrying him back.
All right. So you guys just tie him up across the staff. One person's got one side of the staff, another person's got the other side on the shoulders, and you're just like Peter and the
taken his
Wolf style.
Yeah,
Yep.
we've taken his weapons, searched them.
Okay. All right. So you guys head back to Vicestance. Takes a little bit longer because you're carrying more stuff, but within a few hours, you get back into the city, and you start, making your way. Let's see here. I want to see if I have. I wonder how this sounds. Try that one. And okay, so you guys head back into the city and make your way towards the Grand Cathedral in Vicestance. By the time you guys had breakfast and you walk in there, as you approach. So it's probably like closer to the end of the day. As the sun begins its descent behind the towering spires of the Cathedral of Vicestance, a solemn procession is making its way through the cobblestone streets. At the head of the crowd, a group of villagers carries the lifeless body of a young girl on a makeshift stretcher, her pale form draped in simple linen. So let me grab.
Well, you can't save all the girls.
I've got an image here.
Or can't save everyone.
I'm going to share this screen. There you go. As they approach the steps of the cathedral, the air is heavy with grief and tension. The girl's father, a weathered villager with tear-stained cheeks and clenched fists, steps forward. And there's a priest there, and Father Armand is there. And the father says, "Father Armand," the man's voice trembles with emotion, "it was the beast of Lumiere. It took my daughter Amara from us. We demand justice." And Father Armand's brow furrows in concern as he listens to the distraught father's accusations. He places a comforting hand on the man's shoulder, his expression grave. "We will investigate this matter thoroughly," Father Armand assures him. "But let us first offer prayers for the soul of the departed." With solemn reverence, the villagers gather round the steps of the cathedral as Father Armand leads them in a prayer for the fallen girl. Yet even as they bow their heads in mourning, whispers of fear and suspicion linger in the air, casting a shadow over the somber scene. All right. Go
I
ahead.
pour one out of my wineskin for the fallen
Okay.
as my
Yes.
holy gesture.
I look, is Cardinal Fontaine also out with all of them?
No.
Okay. I try to find like a side entrance or another way without going through the procession to go into the temple to find Cardinal, or suggest we should so that we're not interrupting.
Yeah, I mean, there's basically one way in that you guys are aware of.
And
Okay.
is the Beast of Lemire what the image we saw?
I think so.
Who are you asking?
Galagot, do you remember?
I think
Don't
so.
we have
Something
that still?
similar.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah, Lemire Beast drawing. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
so
sure it's all connected. I didn't think
Yeah.
it was a kobold.
It
I mean,
certainly
it could
didn't
have
look
been.
like a cobalt.
Could have been one of these creepers.
or something related
Except-
to this creeper.
Except those creepers
Yeah.
have flatter faces than the image.
True.
I don't know then.
No, you're probably correct or close to being correct in what you're thinking.
Do we just barge through and go in, or do we wait till it's over?
I don't think there's a barge through. I think the entrance is big, and so we can skirt the edges of it
Yeah.
without interrupting and get in without problem.
That's correct.
As we're moving through the city, and getting to this point and entering also, Larry is aware of the light that's casting. He said it was later in the day, so there's going to be longer shadows. But whenever possible, this creature will be in sunlight while we're carrying it.
Okay.
When not possible, we'll just,
It's just curled up into
it's just closer eye on it.
It's just curled up into a ball in the net.
Yeah. And then we'll get in there, and as soon as we can get the father's attention, we will. Not the father of the dead chick, Father Vermont.
Okay.
Or the Cardinal Fontaine. He was our go-between.
Yeah, one of the priests
Father
approached.
was the go-between with the cardinal, right?
Oh,
The
did I have it
cardinal's
backwards?
The cardinal's the bigwig.
The Cardinals
I
who
had
want
it
to bring
backwards.
this to.
Okay, sorry. I had it backwards.
One of the priests, as you guys are walking past, he catches your eye and he heads towards you guys and says, "Go ahead and head inside. Father Armand will want to speak to you."
All right, thank you. Would prefer a room that's well lit.
Just head into the square.
All right.
Okay. So you guys head inside, head into the square, and they wrap up their prayer. The Father Armand asks, to bring they'll bring the body and they will prepare it, he says, and he's saying consoling words to the father. A couple of acolytes come in, they grab the makeshift stretcher and head inside. You guys head into the cathedral square, and about 15 minutes later, Father Ormond approaches you. And let's go ahead and open up. There we go. Let's go ahead and... Yep, Father Ormond. Gray-haired, gray-beard, elderly Father Ormond. And he sees you and he nods. What words do you bring?
Good evening, Father. We encountered some things out there. Kobolds and some more of these creatures, and she gestures towards the thing in the net. You said you wanted a captive?
Well, what we wanted was the Beast of Lumiere. And
Well,
I thought that's what we sent you to capture.
well, that was...
How could this thing be the... I mean, I'm sorry, my children, but how can this thing be the creature of the Beast of Lumiere when just last night it killed one of these villagers' daughters? This is the first time. I mean, previously the creature has only killed livestock, and the cardinal had wanted this thing caught before it harmed anyone, and now it has.
Could the
We're not
creature
saying
be
this
a
is
group?
we're not saying
just
this is
one
the
creature?
creature, but we think it's bigger than just the one creature. Yeah.
Yeah, we were assaulted by a large group last night,
Mm-hmm. I see.
and there was no sign of the Lemire beast.
Yeah, of these foul kobolds and creepers.
Did
They
you
might be.
investigate the hills, like I said?
We that's what we were doing, and that's when this happened, and we thought it was
clue.
important enough to bring back, because they weren't just mindless attacking, they were after something. For there was an old druidic item that they stole that we when we encountered them.
Well, I'll pass along the information to the cardinal. I don't think that this is the information that he wants to hear. Now that
Back
there's
I
out
been-
think it's
to it.
worse than you think. I mean, we're going to continue our investigation. We just wanted you to know we think it's worse than you may think, and maybe you can learn more from this creature.
we can definitely put it into the dungeons. That's not a problem. He gestures, and
They
One of
thrive
the-
in the darkness, so just be advised.
most creatures of evil that they do, yes. And so
They can actually snuff out light.
fascinating. He gestures for this paladin, actually two paladins, and he says, "Take this creature to the dungeons." And they nod, and they're like, "Can we have the staff?"
No, that's my staff.
Okay. They
But you can have
each
the net.
yeah, they're pretty big guys. They just grab the
We need more nets.
net, and they actually leave the cathedral.
Okay. I'll ask Father Omar. It looks like these creatures have shadow powers. Do you have any? Could you cast lights onto magical light onto any of these sling stones that would help us?
Oh, yeah, he probably can. He says, "Yeah, absolutely. If that will help you." Let's see.
I think they have harder times eliminating magic light. The torches they can snuff out.
Well, I mean, if he was able to do it on multiple things too, you
He
just
says,
pull
"What
one out,
what
use it, and it-
what information do
out.
you have that connects these creatures to the beast that just killed that young lady?"
Well, Galagot saw some kind of exchange of information from a taller beast and they seemed related to the shadows.
Wait, you
I
saw?
described
Two
I
others.
described the Dark Stalker, and then again I mentioned the druidic, the good magic item that they took. I think it's all part of a larger puzzle.
He says, I don't think that matches the description of the beast at all.
Oh my God! Such narrow-minded theologians. Yes. Okay. Okay.
We helped Alara
Ugh.
protect her farm.
He says, yesterday we received a drawing from another individual, one of the Eshtari. And he says, perhaps this will help you. My understanding is the Ashari and he gives you this drawing that looks just monstrous.
It keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting worse.
Most talented citizens I have ever encountered.
He says, we are very educated in Vicedance and in Lumiere, much more so than some of the others. I think it speaks a lot, young lady, about your perception of farmers to think that they cannot write or read or draw.
I said nothing of the sort.
Maybe
So let's
they
just
Since you're hyper-focused, team, if there's anything else you need to ask the father.
these light
Go ahead and
spells
ask.
on some sling stones. We would.
He
I think
says,
it would aid us.
I will cast continual light on one of your stones.
Okay.
And so he does. You now have a stone of continual light. He says, this picture was purchased off an Eshtari. My understanding is they have left the region, but the person who purchased this drawing is down in the market and has a booth. And let's see here. There it is. Her name is Thalia Meadows.
We also need to get more nets, I think.
Rope.
Rope and more nets.
Of course. He takes you to the supply room where you can gather more rope, nets.
Okay.
I'll grab 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, I'll replenish my rope supply and nets.
I'll grab one net.
Okay.
If they have a crowbar, I'll grab it.
Sure. They have a crowbar. He says the cardinal is going to be not very happy to hear about the death of the young lady. I'm going to have to go and tell him that there has been a death caused by the Beast of Lumiere. And
Of course, he wouldn't be pleased about that.
so
Where?
please don't go far for the next 48 hours. Stay close to the city so that I can reach you if the cardinal wants an audience.
Okay.
All right, and
Well,
where
I thought we were
was-
gonna go
where was-
protect.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah. Poor girl.
Where was the lady attack that we were just praying for?
I don't know. Perhaps you should speak to the father.
Okay. What was his name?
I'm not sure, but he's going to be the extremely upset man out on the steps.
Oh, so he hasn't left yet.
I should think not.
Is the body still out there or something?
No, we brought the body in, and it is in our morgue.
All right. Anything else, team?
Not from him. Let's go investigate.
We have a father in a
market.
booth.
Yeah.
In Thalia
Yep.
Meadows.
Okay.
And we
We'll
could
we'll go out
stay
and talk to
tonight
the
there,
father.
right? We have places to stay within this.
I
chapel.
don't know. I mean, when we get away from the father, Larry's going to say, "Listen, we've got something to investigate. The Cardinal wants us. We will be back around. I can't imagine we're to be out and gone for too long.
Yeah.
But we
we're not
should
just gonna
find
sit
this
here and
thing.
wait.
So let's go talk to this father, see what we can find out about where this attack happened, because that's going to hopefully be a more of a pinpoint for us. As far as this Thalia Meadows, I'm willing to talk to her, but she bought this image. This is like, what, third hand? It's not even direct information that we could get from her.
We can find out who she bought it from.
Maybe, yeah. But didn't the father say that the person who drew the picture has already left?
Oh, let's start with the father and move on to the Thalia anyway, before we make judgments.
Okay. So you guys head out of the Cathedral Square. You're over on the steps. You do see the villagers and the upset father. You can hear them talking to him. They're just like, calm down, Harlan. But we'll get through this.
Harlan?
Yep.
I start preaching. Fermentus be praised.
No, this isn't the time.
Okay.
I mean, also, you're on the steps of another god. I mean, really?
No,
So
I was gonna. They are all one. Pantheon, right? Like, there's not.
I shoved
one against
bandages in the
another.
priest's mouth.
I was gonna say, if you let me finish, that Fermentus be praised. The loss of this young woman is a terrible thing.
Okay. Yeah, you got so the priest. You approach the father, Harlan, and so Harlan turns to you, grief-stricken, and with that, we will wrap it up for the evening for this episode of Beneath the Gray Veil. So,
but I want to know what this guy knows.
I know. So we will continue next Sunday as you venture further in your investigation of the Beast of Lumiere. Dun dun dun.
And his Darkstalker.
And his Darkstalker.
Yeah, like, ooh, things got complicated. All right. Well, cool. Thanks for watching, everyone, and tune in next Sunday.
This presentation of Beneath the Grey Veil was brought to you by TWK Live. Thanks for watching.
Farewell and adieu to your Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to your ladies of Spain. For we've received orders to sail for old England, but we hope in a short time to see you again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar like true hearts of oak, until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. Oh, we'll hove the to. With the wind at the southwest, we'll hove the ship to. And soundings got we at 35 fathom. With the wire sandy bottom, we squared our main yards and up channel steered we. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar like true hearts of oak, until we strike soundings in the channel of Old England. From Ushan to Scilly is 35 leagues. Oh, the first we made it was called the Dead Man, the Ramhead Plymouth. Stop Portland and White, we sail